Welcome back to our channel. Today we're excited to share with you our travel adventure from Bangalore to Kodaikanal with a scenic halt at Yercaud. Join us as we explore the beauty of these destinations. We started our journey from Bangalore in the evening and we halted for the night at Yercaud, a picturesque hill station in the Eastern Ghats. The next morning, we continued our journey to Kodaikanal. Before leaving Yercaud, we made a quick stop at Pagoda Point, a scenic viewpoint that offered stunning views of the surrounding hills and valleys. The pagoda-shaped structure added to the charm of the spot, making it a great spot for photography. The early morning light added to the beauty of the place, and we enjoyed the stunning views of the surrounding hills and valleys. The pagoda-shaped structure was a great spot for photography, and we took plenty of pictures to capture the moment. We reached our first destination, Pagoda Point, around 8:30 a.m. It was a little early, and we were among the first ones to arrive. The nearby shops were just starting to open, and there was no rush at the destination, making it a peaceful and serene experience. After spending some time at Pagoda Point, we continued our journey to Kodaikanal, eager to explore more of the scenic beauty of the region. The drive took around 6 to 7 hours, giving us ample time to take in the breathtaking scenery and enjoy the winding roads that cut through the hills. As we navigated the winding roads, we encountered some thrilling hairpin turns that added to the excitement of the journey. The sharp bends required careful driving, but the scenic views around every corner made it well worth the challenge. Every hairpin turn revealed a new scenic view, with the landscape unfolding like a canvas around us. The combination of stunning views and thrilling turns made this drive an unforgettable experience. As we continued our journey, we caught a glimpse of the majestic Manjalar Dam. The serene waters and picturesque surroundings made for a breathtaking view. We stopped for a moment to take in the beauty of the dam and the lush green landscape around it. We stopped by the Silver Cascade Waterfalls, a popular spot on the way to Kodaikanal town. Located on the right side of the road, the falls were a quick and refreshing stop. Although it's summer season, the falls still had a gentle flow of water. The Silver Cascade Waterfalls was a great spot to take a quick break and snap some photos. We took a moment to appreciate the beauty of the falls. As we stopped at the Silver Cascade Waterfalls, we noticed some street vendors selling Maggi and sweet corn at the entrance. The tempting aroma of hot Maggi caught our attention, and we decided to grab a quick bite. The Maggi was a perfect snack to enjoy while taking in the views. After a scenic drive, we finally arrived at our stay in Kodaikanal, Kodaikanal. The moment we stepped out, we were greeted by the breathtaking natural beauty of the surroundings. The serene atmosphere and picturesque views made us feel like we were in a tranquil paradise. Our stay destination in Kodaikanal exceeded our expectations. The natural beauty of the place, with its lush surroundings and stunning views, made us feel rejuvenated and refreshed. We couldn't wait to explore the area and make the most of our stay. The next morning, we set out to explore Kodaikanal's popular tourist spots, starting with Coker's Walk. This scenic spot offers breathtaking views of the surrounding hills and valleys. The 1.2-kilometer-long paved path is perfect for a leisurely walk, and the views of the Western Ghats are simply stunning. The entry fee for Coker's Walk is around 30 rupees per adult, a small price to pay for the breathtaking views and tranquil atmosphere. As we walked along the path, we took in the panoramic views and enjoyed the cool breeze. Coker's Walk is a popular spot among tourists and locals alike, and it's easy to see why. The views from here are spectacular, especially during sunrise and sunset. We spent some time taking in the views, clicking photos, and enjoying the peaceful atmosphere. After enjoying the views at Coker's Walk and Having a delicious breakfast, we continued our exploration of Kodaikanal's tourist spots. Luckily, most of the popular spots are located along the same route, making it convenient for us to cover multiple attractions in a single stretch. With the spots clustered together, we were able to make the most of our time and energy. We visited several attractions without having to worry about long drives or backtracking, which made our trip even more enjoyable. Our next destination was Guna Rocks, also known as Pillar Rocks, a popular tourist spot in Kodaikanal. This stunning rock formation consists of 3 giant rock pillars that stand tall amidst the lush surroundings. The entry fee for Guna Rocks is around 10 rupees per adult. We paid the fee and enjoyed the scenic views and the unique rock formations. One thing to note is that the network coverage is quite poor in this area, so it's best to carry some physical cash for entry fees and other expenses, as digital payments might not be possible. After visiting Guna Rocks, we headed to the nearby Guna Caves. The caves are a popular attraction in Kodaikanal, and we were not surprised to find a huge rush of tourists, especially since it was a weekend. The entry fee for Guna Caves is around 50 rupees per adult. Despite the crowd, we waited patiently and managed to get in. The weekend rush was evident, with long queues and a sea of people at both Guna Rocks and Guna Caves. If you're planning to visit these spots, it's best to plan your visit during the weekdays or early morning to avoid the crowds. We noticed that the caves are surrounded by beautiful scenery and offer a glimpse into the region's natural wonders. However, be prepared for a bit of a wait and push during peak season. One thing to note while visiting Guna Caves is the presence of mischievous monkeys. We witnessed these clever creatures snatching purses and bags from tourists and scampering up trees. They would then rummage through the bags, extracting money and other items, and throw them down from the treetops. It's essential to be cautious and keep a close eye on your belongings, especially food and shiny objects that might attract the monkeys. We saw some tourists struggling to retrieve their belongings from the monkeys, so it's best to be prepared and keep your valuables secure. If you're planning to visit Guna Caves, be aware of the monkeys and take necessary precautions to protect your belongings. It's better to be safe than sorry, and a little caution can go a long way in ensuring an enjoyable visit. On our way back to our stay after visiting Guna Caves, we caught a glimpse of the pine forest destination. The scenic views of the pine trees were enticing, but we decided to skip this stop for the day. After a busy morning of exploring Kodaikanal's tourist spots, we prioritized returning to our stay to relax and recharge for the rest of the day. The pine forest will have to wait for another time. After taking some rest in our room, we set out on an evening trek to Dolphin's Nose, a popular spot near our stay in Kodaikanal. The trek was approximately 2 kilometers long, and we were excited to explore the scenic route. The path to Dolphin's Nose was narrow and steep in some areas, making it a moderately challenging trek. We had to be mindful of our footing and pace ourselves, but the scenic views and cool evening breeze made the trek enjoyable. Luckily, Dolphin's Nose was just 2 kilometers from our stay, making it an ideal evening destination. We were able to trek there without having to worry about long travel times or transportation. As we trekked to Dolphin's Nose, the evening views were stunning. The setting sun cast a golden glow over the hills, and the cool breeze carried the scent of pine trees. It was a perfect way to unwind after a busy day of exploring Kodaikanal. The next morning, we were treated to a breathtaking view from our stay in Kodaikanal. The sunrise cast a golden glow over the hills, making them look even more beautiful. We could see the lush green hills, including Dolphin's Nose, from our stay, and the view was simply stunning. We used a helicam to capture the panoramic view from our stay, and it truly did justice to the natural beauty of Kodaikanal. After spending a wonderful couple of days in Kodaikanal, it was time to wind up our journey and head back to Bangalore. We packed our bags, bid farewell to the beautiful hills, and started our journey back home. On our way back, we stopped at a roadside mango stall near Krishnagiri on the Hosur Road. The farmers were selling different varieties of mangoes, and we couldn't resist buying a few. It was a sweet end to our Kodaikanal trip, and we headed back to Bangalore with memories of our wonderful journey. And that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us on this Kodaikanal adventure. Until next time, stay travelly. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment below. Subscribe for more travel vlogs.